July the 8th. Welcome to the show. I'm at real_Higgs. Twitter at free_winning is winning free picks. Facebook group, YouTube, subscribe, notification bells, follows, whatever you got to do. Whatever you want to do. Get on board here, folks. Every day, 12 noon is the live show. And this Friday, we are going to start off with the Football Friday, little rundown. I don't know where we're going to start. Probably in the AFC. Maybe we'll do AFC. Maybe college football. I don't even know which one I'm going to start off with here. I'm going to roll some notes out, and we'll do some each week for the next about 5 weeks, and then we'll take it from there. We'll do it daily. We'll do a daily show. So that's what's on the agenda. That's what's on the agenda today. All right. What's there to say? Nothing. Yesterday, what do we got? 4-2 underneath with the crawl. Not too bad there. Put a little money in the pocket. I think I had a 3-2 premium day with baseball. And here come the free picks for today. Let the party begin. Party time's in the house. Stimmy's in the house today. Good morning, Mr. Stimmy. Welcome. Terry's here. Good morning, Terry. Free picks are picking along, and we're on our way. What is there to say? We do have early Dodgers, Miami. No way Dodgers lose again, right? They can't get swept. They're the Los Angeles Dodgers. Yeah. No opinion on that game. I got nothing to say there. Do you just take Miami based on you? Dave, how are you today? Davion. Do you just take Miami today thinking everybody's going to bet the Dodgers because they're the Dodgers? They're 150, now they're 160, now they're 165, 170 even in some spots. I want nothing to do with the Dodgers. They lost 3 in a row. Right? Nice hot little streak they had, and now Miami's come in and looking to sweep them here. Tyreek is in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Gracious is here. How are you today? So next game up here. So Miami, we're going to avoid that game. Got nothing to say about that game. Oakland and Houston. Now, I mentioned this yesterday. A's have not been able to beat the Astros. Astros have owned this series. I don't like Montes. He's been pitching terrible. But the line is getting a little out of hand here, right? I'm getting almost 160 with the A's. I'm going to take a shot with the A's. I'm taking a shot here. It's a travel day. Maybe Oakland gets something going here. Prove themselves. I said this yesterday. Oakland has not beaten any of the good teams. Houston's beating good teams. But for me, I'm just going to roll out the plus 160. Let's get it done. I'm getting 160. I'll take a shot with a dog here travel day. I don't really like a lot of games today. I'm had a fight to get a 3-pack up here. Reds, we'll go Reds first 5. I got this as a premium. I got them plus 101 for the game. Molly's got good road numbers. We'll go to Molly on the road. He's not terrible. He's pretty decent here. At home, okay, little banged up. On the road, 8-2. Reds are 8-2 in the starts. He's giving up less than 3 runs a game. So I'm going to take a shot with Tyler here. Hauser, he's all right. Don't be fooled. The Brewers are 4-3 when he starts games. They give up 5 runs a games. But the Reds have also, won, I think, 4 or 5 in the series lately. So we'll look to Cincinnati here. Next game I threw on the bottom here, Arizona and the Colorado Rockies. Now, I had the Rockies yesterday, short number. I'm like, I can't. Here we go. What's there to say? I'm taking a crappy there's crappy Colorado and absolutely a boring Arizona. But you know what? Rockies 1-6 with Chi-Chi on the road. Not a big Chi-Chi fan, right? Diamondbacks, decent at home. They hit a little bit. They're putting up almost 5 runs a game versus righties here. And Colorado on the road, under 3 runs a game, 2.5 runs a game. 3-24 versus righties on the road. Lost the first 2 against Arizona in this series. So I'm going to lay it again. Do I want to lay 125, 130 with a team, which is, I don't even have the record in front of me. Bad. What's there to say about Arizona? But here we are. Here we are taking the Diamondbacks as a favorite. Let's see. Let me come back to the chat here. We had Tyreek. We had Grace Fundamental. Here we go. Magic cashed in house. Doing well. Doing well, Magic. Got my water guys here putting in some reverse osmosis water filter. Clean up the hard water down here in the Lone Star. Going to shoot the Dodgers. I mean, I hope you're not playing money line. At least if you're losing run line, you can lose even money. It's not terrible. Plus money, honey says hit the like button. It's not that difficult. And plus money, I did beat Detroit Lenny. We had the game came down to A's and Houston, and I had the under there, and he had the over. So another victim, just another victim, kid. Straight out of Judgment Night. Total chaos on the total champion. Davian's like an over 9 in Houston, Oakland. I see Oakland trying to avoid the sweep, and Houston always hits. Houston always hits. Houston bullpen is not that great. And again, I'm just taking Oakland. More of a gut play. Maybe they get one here. Am I going to be shocked they lose? I'm not going to be shocked they lose. But I'll take a shot here. I'll take a shot. Sean saying Bucks money line. You know, Sean, the other Sean, I had Bucks. I said take the 6, take the money line first game. I said split it up here in the free pick. And then Giannis comes to play. I didn't want Giannis to play. I was hoping he was out. I didn't want him to come in. That changes the whole. I was telling one of the guys here who was doing some work on us. I said, he's asked me who I liked. I said I liked the Bucks before Giannis would come back. I just figure he comes back, it changes the whole aspect and mentality of the way the players think and stuff like that. This game here, listen, you like the Bucks? Go money line. Maybe Giannis got a little spider webs out. I don't know. You know, get the rust off, whatever you want to say. For me, I'm not really interested in the NBA. I got football coming up. Preseason NFL's a big money maker. I'm doing more homework there than worrying about the Bucks Suns. I mean, am I pulling for the Bucks? I'm pulling for the Bucks based on they had a bad exit last year. You know, Giannis was hurt. The guy is a great player. Suns, we talked about it. Suns had a great bubble run last year. Also, regular season, we said when they lost the Lakers, I said if these guys end up losing a series to the Lakers, it's a total waste, and they end up winning and so here they are, 3 games away from winning the championship. So, but I'm pulling for the Bucks, even though I'm a Suns guy, going back to the Barkley days. Barkley, KJ, Oliver Miller, Cedric Ceballos, Thunder Dan Marley, AC Green. You go on and on. Raymond Reddington, good morning. Philippines, over 3.5. Soccer doesn't count. It's not a real sport. Diamondbacks money line, I'm with you. Tigers money line. Scuba, Scooby-Dooby Scuba. We like them. We've lost with the Tigers a little bit there, but I like Scuba. And Mini against Hap. It's Hap. It's the JA. I don't want to say crap, but he's been bad. Tigers worth a shot? I think so. Small little dog. Let's go. Everybody's going to bet the Twins. I had Twins the other day. This team, get into moving trucks, people. Twins are going to be sellers. Twins are going to be selling. Mr. Playtime, loving my Reds first 5. Listen, I like it too. I'm with you there. What do you think about the Cubs going over today, 7.5? Plus money. I like the over 7.5 here. I'm going to tell you why. So yesterday the 7.5, I was like, why is it 7.5? You almost have to look at taking the under there, right? And sure enough, we saw runs here. But Eflin here, decent at home, but on the road, different story. Different story with Eflin. Guy can't win on the road here. The Phillies are 1-8 when he starts, 5.5, almost 6 runs a game when he's on the hill. I think they're going to give up some runs. We know the Cubs are going to give up runs. Alizé's, a little better at home than he's on the road, but I still think we see runs. And, yesterday I thought the 7.5 yesterday was a little fishy. Maybe today the fishiness comes to stick up the joint, but I'll look at the over. Eflin's numbers, not that impressive to me. And the Phillies could hit, and the Phillies can definitely give up some runs on the back end of their bullpen. So I like the over. Davian's also like in Milwaukee. Just got back from getting my money up from that Cubs loss. Squeegee in hand. You like that one? Hey, you were there. I said you got the squeegee out. Hey, listen, Elliot. I'm just busted. we play around it here. Where's my guy who comes in and just comes in with the clown attack every day? But listen, it's all in good fun and good humor. We want everybody to win. I didn't have that game bet. I was hoping you won it. But it makes good chat. If it loses, we can make jokes. But I don't want people to lose. I want everybody to win. Gracious, Detroit. Yes, we don't like J.A. Happ. Cincy, I'm already on him. First 5 game, whatever. Baltimore over. So this is, speaking of first 5. So we mentioned Molly. He's 9-3, five pushes, so 75% on his first 5. Baltimore sent out Aiken here, and he's winless in his first 5. He's 0-5-2. But you got to lay $2 with Toronto. So I'm not really down on laying $2 there. The over, it had to be an over or nothing here. It's got to be an over or nothing with the Baltimore Orioles. So you're looking at team totals for Toronto. Not that I want to lay first 5 with that crazy number. So first 5 overs, I wouldn't mind doing both teams. For team totals. First 5 total in this game. Again, you're laying 220 total 6. Team totals. Look at the team total overs there. Also, I think it's going to be a slugfest. 2 parlays yesterday. Back it up again. Let's go. What do you got today, Elliot? Wilhelmina here. Good morning, Wilhelmina. Reds Brewers first 5 under. I could play into that. I could play into that first 5 under there. Molly's good on the road. Milwaukee, I say can't hit. Reds hit a little less on the road. 4.5. Get that money, Wilhelmina. Let's go. Chi-Chi's been trash. Yes, he has. Colorado on the road has been not a good team. I took the Cubs going over. I tend to agree with you, Wilhelmina. I like the Cubs to go over. I like the Cubs in that game also. AJS in the house. I see him in the last Woody comment section. Elliot's saying Astros run line. Okay. Hey, again, I'm not saying don't take the Astros, right? Won 6 in a row. Oakland's lost 3 in a row. Astros beat these guys up. They own them. That's fine. Dodgers run line. I want nothing to do with the Dodgers losing 3 in a row. I guess take run line, right? If they're going to win, they're going to cover, and it'll make up for a little bit of your losses taking them the other days. Nats, again, we liked the Nats yesterday. Didn't we say Nats in the over yesterday? Never in doubt there. Nationals stay with Scherzer. I don't think you're wrong taking Matt Scherzer. Darvish is good. I get it, but, dog it up with Scherzer. Arizona, yes. Tigers, what do you like? Yes. I can't really disagree. The Dodger game, I'm like, but otherwise looking good, Elliot. Yeah, I don't really like today's ticket that much. Some days I love it. Other days I'm struggling to find a game or two. Sean saying Arizona money line. Yes, Philly money line. I don't like. I'm not a big fan of Philly in this spot here. Toronto over, yes, and Bucks. Okay. You like Oakland as a dog? I kind of like Oakland. Mr. Playtime, and this is more for me. It's kind of a little gut. Like, is Oakland gonna prove they can beat this team? If you're gonna come in and have any thought of winning the division, if you think you're good, can you beat the Astros once? So this is for me. It's a getaway day. Maybe Astros get caught sleeping. 160 is worth a shot on a dog to me. And it's gone up. It was 140 up to 160. And yesterday, I mentioned the line moves yesterday, and a lot of them faves were 10, 15 cent line moves down. And you know what? The lines that all went against, like all the dog money people came in on dogs, you lost. You went 1-5. All the faves, 5 in one day overall yesterday with all the fave, even with the lines coming down. So we'll see what happens today. Again, I'm not loving it. I got two games I bet on, and Oakland's one of them. Good job. Yeah, I said yesterday with the Astros. I said I liked the Astros yesterday, believe it or not. I said it was one. It went up a little bit. I was like, I kind of can't make a play for the A's until they beat somebody. Game 2, make it a series. I agree. Make it a series. Let's go. I'm leaning Bucks. You know that. I'm just. Am I playing them? I'm telling people to bet them. No, I didn't put any money on them. Giannis is in the way. That's yesterday's game or 2 days ago, whenever it was. I liked Milwaukee without Giannis. He played and messed up, whatever. Played better without Giannis. Yeah, they did, because everybody's going to defer to him. That's what I said earlier at the start of the show. I had Milwaukee. I like Milwaukee. I said, let's sprinkle some money line. I think they're going to play better without their captain, the leader, whatever you want to say. He comes in. everybody's going to play a little hesitant, and they're going to play a half step slower because they're deferring to him. So changes things around. Ain't no over rebound prop. I can get behind that, and I'm not a big NBA or prop guy. Detroit Lenny, welcome, my friend. I thought you were going to have a sad face there today. Should have a sad face. I got you with that. You came down that Houston game yesterday in total chaos. Tampa Bay was perfect under 3.5 yesterday. Lightning. You know, I don't know where we talked about it. Like I said, we're going to asterisk Tampa Bay back-to-back championships in the bubble and shortened seasons. And the bubble, listen, everybody had to play the same, right? I mean, okay, it was a bubble, it was a short season. It was what it was. You know, these guys, remember the year before, they had the best record in hockey. They got knocked out. So you know what? I'm going to grab a little. I think they're the third largest, third shortest. There's a couple. I think Colorado's ahead of them, a couple teams ahead of them to win the cup next year. I know they're going to lose some guys, right? They got some salary cap casualties coming. They got to make some decisions, but I don't know. Why wouldn't you take a shot on Tampa Bay to repeat 3 in a row? Yeah, don't be surprised about that. You know that, gracious. You know. Although I'm rolling out a Rocky underneath here too. Arizona over Colorado. So I mean that's a crazy one to throw out there. -30 on Arizona. What do we got here? Alfredo's taking the Bucks on the series. Why not? Get them. Well, got to be a little plus money right now in the series, right? Dave, how are you today? All right. Good win yesterday for you. Love to see that. Blue Jays and the Reds both run line. All right. So Reds run line, I got you with. I'm no problem. You know, let's go. But I'm not going to tell you I'm going to get behind you laying 2.25 with or whatever it is here. Hold on. What's this Toronto line? I was looking at the first 5. They're laying 2.25. Still $2 for the game. You know I'm not going to okay that one, Dave. You know, but I understand. Taking Toronto, it's got to be, for me, it's got to be a run line. Baltimore's a bad team. Don't do it, Tigers. You like the Tigers say, Mr. Playtime? I must have missed that one. No way. I kind of like the Tigers here over J.A. Happ. Here we go. Gloria's here. No, you didn't miss too much, Gloria. We got everything scrolling on the bottom, and, we fill in the blanks. It's a short schedule today. Oakland's plus 144 on FanDuel. All right, man, it's come down a little bit. And I shop around. You got to shop for the numbers. I say this all the time, right? So I right off the bat when I come in with my numbers from the day of or the night, I do a night before number and I do a day of show. So, you see 144 FanDuel. I got 158 at Penny. I see a 148 at DraftKings. You got the 144 at FanDuel. Why is my Will Hill numbers not coming up? I got my Vegas numbers here. Oakland's basically 150s across the board here. 151, 155. I mean, FanDuel's, they're not really gracious with their dog numbers. Oh, I appreciate it. I'm definitely realist because nobody's going to come in here and tell you when they lose 0-6 in baseball or 3-30 run in baseball, and I'll tell you, it's easy to say, hey, we went 3-0 yesterday, or 5-1 or 6-1. Grind it out, win or lose, baby. You got to come in here. Nobody's going to come and listen to some guy put up a bunch of fluff and tell you to take, I told you before, I'm not the guy that come in and tell you to take 230 faves every game. Dodgers under 7. I could see that. Again, I'm not invested in LA and Miami. I would just bet Miami because I'm thinking people are going to say, no way Dodgers lose again, But, again, no, I got no opinion on that one, Sean. If you like the under, I'll tell people, listen, you're pretty solid, your picks in here. So, A's team total over 3.5. I can get behind the A's team total 3.5. I think they're going to – listen, I like them for the game. I don't think it's going to be a 1-0 game, so let's go. Score some runs. You know this. Twins are tricky. I mean, tricky if you mean they're a 20-game under 500 team. They're a bad team. Get the moving vans in. Ship them out. What are you doing? What are you doing this year? Trade the guys. Get rid of them. You're in last place. NJ's finest in the house. I love it. I love when Jersey comes into play. Detroit team total over 4.5 against J.A. Happ. The problem here with, we do like, because we don't like Happ, right? We don't like Happ. We don't like Minnesota. Happ's got a 6 ERA. He's got a 6.88 ERA his last 7 starts. I mean, the Tigers' offense, does the Tigers' offense scare me? It's not a scary offense. And Happ's numbers, as bad as they are, like on the road, we want to definitely grab road Happ. I mean, he's got an 80 ERA and a 350 batting average against. So, I don't know. I like the Tigers. Did I bet them? No. Listen, Detroit. I mean, you're a Detroit guy. You can't get blinded. I like Detroit, and part of me is like, let's just blindly fade Happ and the Twins, but Detroit was picked to win 62 games or whatever they were for a reason. So we can't just get on them. I mean, we had them with Texas. It was up. It was down. It was what it was. So I don't know. I'm not betting Detroit. I kind of like Detroit. I'm not getting involved in it, though. Where's the llama's friend? He's missing. You love the llama. Dr. Ward, thank you, Dr. Ward. I'm just trying to get some winners for everybody. That's why I'm throwing the first fives at. People love the first fives. So I'm trying to find good first fives for us. And the first fives have been pretty good in the show, I think. We've done pretty well the last few days with the first five. So we got that going on pretty good. And when football comes, listen, we're going to have a nice little football season. NFL preseason, I think we can find some good winners there. And it's going to be a nice fall. Nice fall. Big X, little late, Big X, but I appreciate you coming in. Love when New Jersey shows up. Here he is. Here is my guy. You went 3-0 yesterday. Well, all right. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. You went 3-0 good. If you took mine, you would have went 4-2. So you would have had a 7-2 day and put money in your pocket. But 3-0 is pretty good too, life-changing. Fat Shop, Mets run line. I can do Mets run line. I like the over in the Mets game, believe it or not. I got to put on the free pick video at 8. It's 7.5. But the Brew Baker, I like the Brew, but he's really getting to where he's the top of his innings that he's historically reached. So he's closing in on those numbers. So I would look towards the over in that game as well. Tigers, Fat Shop, we were listening. I kind of like Detroit, but I'm not betting them. I don't like Happ. But the Blue Jays, the Twins could hit a little bit. Will it shock me if Minnesota wins here? No. Scooble, I like Scooble, but again, I'm not invested into the Tiger game. Blue Jays run line, have to go run line with that number. Bucks, a lot of Buck chatter in here. Everybody likes the Bucks. In the card today, I think it's a tough card today. I really don't like a lot of things. Big X, he likes the under. I could come back with the under. I could sort of like the under in game 1. I could come back with the under here in game 2. Wilhelmina saying D-backs money line. Yes. Reds, Brewers first 5 under. I can get behind that. Mets run line. Sure. Phillies Cubs over. Yes. Blue Jays over. Yes. Parlay together. And single bets too. Always have the one team that can't do the job. Wilhelmina, you know this, Wilhelmina, right? Best way to go 3-1 is put in a 14 parlay. So, yeah. Jerry's here today. Good morning, Jerry. Welcome. Swish them on, liking the Bucks today. I agree. We a lot of Buck love in the chat today. Series goes 70 with CP3 to get a ring. A lot of good players who never won rings, But I kind of like the Bucks with you today. In play NBA, can't really go wrong with that. Gloria saying hello to everybody. Earl Sports. Carolina Panthers 11-1 on the ice for next season. Islanders 25, Minnesota. I can get behind some Panther money there, or Carolina Hurricane money. See, I almost said Florida Panthers and Carolina Hurricanes. That's why I said Carolina Panthers. I'm getting the football. Football's getting in the head a little bit. Why not? Take the long shots. We like long shots, Nick Earl. You know that. Looking to bet the home run derby at all? Absolutely not. I mean, everybody's going to bet, who's that? Trevor Story's at home for Colorado. It'll be like, let's take Trevor Story. It's a hometown guy. You might just take Gallo in the first round just because that's who he's playing. I mean, Oshani, I don't know. I mean, he's gonna be the heavy fave. I'm looking for the outlier guy. If I'm gonna bet something like that, you gotta bet the fave. Bet the faves. Blue Jays to score first and win at -122. That's a pretty good bet instead of laying $2. Tate the Great coming in late. Kansas City and Cleveland. I like Kansas City with Duffy. I mean, Cleveland. Listen, I like Plesac. I get it. They've lost 9 in a row, though. Kansas City, I like Duffy. What's it? If this is a bullpen game, obviously Cleveland has a little edge, but I got some bluish on today for Casey. I guess I don't know, but I like Duffy. I took Kansas City, so I'm with you on Duffy. Yanks or Mariners? I got no real love for either of these teams right now. Yanks. Now I like Logan Gilbert. The guy's been solid for the Mariners. The Yanks, though, maybe they're getting a little healthy here against bad teams, right? Seattle, they were coming in to the series, better record, 5 games over 500, playing well. But let's go back to where they were supposed to be when the season rolled around. Weren't supposed to be that good. Yanks were supposed to be good. Obviously, they're hitting a little bit now. Beginning of the year, they weren't hitting, and they were getting solid pitching. And the pitching kind of went up in smoke a little bit. What is the line here? 130 with the Yanks. I want to believe it. I'll say take the Yanks here. I like the Yanks. They're hitting a little better, playing a little better. Not a bad number. But am I betting it? No. Cubbies, Mr. Playtime, yes. We like the Cubs. Like the Cubs today. I don't like what we see out of the numbers here with Eflin's here on the road. Not the best road numbers. Gives up about 5 runs a game. And Alzolay, whatever, as I don't know how to pronounce his name properly. He gives up a couple runs too, but I don't know. The Philly bullpen scares me a little bit. Do I think we see runs? I like the 7.5. I think it's a little fishy there, but Cubs and over would be the play for me. Cubs and the over. Took Philly team total over to 3.5. I get behind that, right? I mean, I like the Cubs, but I think we see some runs here. Chris can't wait for college and NFL. Right around the corner. Right around. I got a lot of work to do today for and tomorrow during the day for the show tomorrow night. I'm taking go see Black Widow tomorrow. Take my daughter. So she's like Sir Marvel, so we're going to see Black Widow tomorrow. But that's in the afternoon. I'll be back for the show. Gracious. 1-0 Marlins already. Shaking my head. Oh, you took the Dodgers again. I mean, you came in here and I said we can't take the Dodgers. He's been good at burning Pirate tickets. He's the guy, though, Earl, we said, if we're going to take the Pirates, he's like their solid guy. Because he keeps them in the game. He's got a decent ERA, but the numbers don't lie. Let's go. And again, the Pirates aren't supposed to be a good team. And when their best guy's on the hill, you see, we've seen them win some games. But when their best guy's on the hill, that's what they do. Bad. It's like the Grom syndrome, right? You got a guy like, oh, he's pitching today. We don't have to score runs. Yeah, well, instead of this guy being 11-4, they're 4-11. Dodgers. I mean, I'm going to start with the Dodgers anyway. It's not the time to play on them. Bucks can't stop the screen and roll. Ready for NFL chat. We'll be here. 10 p.m. Eastern, Football Friday. I like the over for the NBA. Listen, it could be an over. Listen, I didn't bet this. And I said I could see it under based on, I don't know, we're getting at Giannis. And if the Bucks play let's see what Giannis does, they're not going to score a lot of points. They're coming out running. Should be an easy over. Again, I got no real thoughts on either of this thing, so I'll let the chat have its way at it. I don't, Mystique, you've come in here enough, Mystique. If I don't really like something, I'm not telling you to run out and bet a side of it. Tigers, I sort of like them, but part of me says Minnesota wins today, Gloria. I'm not invested. Buffalo Bills want revenge against KC. We're going to do, I think, when we start up this Friday, I think we'll do AFC first for the AFC. So we'll do those teams. We'll talk about them. Look at the little schedule for these guys, and maybe win totals. We'll maybe do 2. We'll see how it goes. You know, I know we'll be all over the place with stuff, but I'm gonna just try to keep it moving. Gracious is on. What's he like here? Detroit, Minnesota, KC, Cleveland. Believe it or not, I would go under in both of these games. I'd go under in both. Royals game, I like Kansas City. Nicholas, let's see. Should have been over in the Tigers game yesterday. Yeah, it happens, man. It happens. At least you got a push out of it. I mean, I'm not a push guy, so I'm rather win or lose, but you live to fight another day. You mean KC first 5? I like Duffy. Indians are struggling, right? I mean, they lost 9 in a row. Kansas City's plus 110 first 5. Why not? Let's go, Kansas City. Royals, Tigers, Brewers money line. I like KC. I'm not sold on Tigers. I don't like the Brewers. Nick, I'm against you there. Reds and Rockies. I can get behind that. Let's go. Actually, no. Wait, why am I taking? We're not taking the Rockies. I got Arizona down below. I'm sorry. No. Reds, yes. Rockies, no. I'm on Arizona. No cheat sheet for me. Diamondbacks money line, yes. Tigers money line, Philly team total over, yes. Yeah, 1 o'clock game. I feel on a Thursday, even on a Wednesday, that 12 o'clock game, it's an under. You got it's a game. It's day game after night games. You're going to have guys sitting out in the lineup. Teams are going to be like, let's swing the bat to get that guy out of here. We're going somewhere tomorrow. We're either heading home for a weekend series, or they're hitting the road for somewhere else. They're going another road trip. So over in the Astros, unders in the Bucks. I can see over Astros. I can see under Bucks. So, Milwaukee, folks, you look for NBA. I have no real strong opinion of NBA. I had a good 2-week run to get me over the 500 clip, and haven't been good since. So I'm not betting something. I'm not. It's on TV. I don't care. That's not how you make money for 25 years betting sports. Just betting something because it's the NBA Finals or it's on TV for a night game. Astros A's, right answers only. Listen, we got the underneath you. We're scrolling. Oakland A's, I got them plus 158. Can't figure out the Mariners, the Yankees. Yeah, listen, I like the Mariners. The first game I had them, and it's been Yankees, and I'm leaning Yankees today, Red. I like the Yankees. Wilhelmina wants to talk some Minnesota Vikings. Vikings to win the NFC North? Possibly. I kind of like it. I like outside the box. No, he was here, Chris. He came in. He said he went 3-0 yesterday. He said he bet somebody else's game to 3-0. I said, well, my game's here went 4-2, so you missed out a 7-2 day. Money in your pocket. I kind of like the Yankees too, Gloria. All right, listen, right. We don't have to – you start thinking winning back. That does not work. You don't win back. It's a new day. Start over. You don't think about winning back like that. That's short thinking. Mr. Playtime Yankees. I kind of like the Yankees today. I didn't bet them, but I would bet them. I like the Yankees. So, yes. D-backs to win 3 in a row to LE goes Pepper if they win. Big waves. Oh, man, that is a bold take here on a chat. We get a couple hundred people watch this live, so they're going to want to see this. I got the Diamondbacks. I mean, I want them to win, but now I'm more worried about you. All right. We're going to roll out. Good luck, everybody. Thanks for coming in. We will see you tomorrow. Midday money, as always. I might have an electrician coming, so I don't know. They might have to turn the power off. We'll see what happens. But for sure, late show, Football Friday, 10 p.m. I got to grab Patrick here. I got to say hello to Patrick because he always comes in every day. Reds first 5, yes. Nats first 5, yes. Tigers first 5. I'd say yeah, but, that's a coin flip for me. I could see Minnesota winning there. So, and he likes the over in the Diamondbacks game. Well, I like the Diamondbacks, so I think they could score against Chi-Chi here. Yeah, record the video you eating a ghost pepper. We will be that. You're not going to Big Waves, Ghost Pepper. Gotta write it down. Big Waves, Ghost Pepper. Arizona win. AZ wins. All right, fellas. Cubs, Phillies. Yeah, man. We like the Cubbies and the over there, Nick. Cubbies and the over. I'm out of here. Good luck, everybody.